Guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're gonna be doing a training talk. Let's get into it. My thoughts on Better SSO. Obviously there are controversies surrounding everything involved with SSO these days. Like, for example, the new stable revamp. Yeah, people did not take that lightly.
Child. Anyway, so
They were very upset over it. People were saying that it's like a dungeon. People were saying it's scary, it's dark, and I feel like they're only saying that because of the desaturation. Most of the time it does come down to really small stuff like that. But with Better SSO, it's different. There's obviously risks of downloading viruses. Honestly, there's risks of downloading viruses when you download any file online. So that's honestly just a part of it that you have to accept when trying to download this private server. But Rattle actually made a amazing video explaining the deal with Better SSO, and I enjoyed that video. Like I said, I actually sat down and watched it because I wanted to know what was going on. I really do have a lot of nostalgia for this game. I started playing 2017, and when everything changed, like I think I took like a 2 or 3 year break, and I came back and everything was different, and it just didn't feel like the same game anymore. I feel like a lot of people have experienced that same thing, and that's why we're so drawn to this Better SSO. It's from 2017. It's the Star Stable we all know and love, and so we're drawn to that. The thing is, you can't make a private server or hacked client without flagging antiviruses for viruses. Hacked clients and cheat clients, whatever you want to call them, they're just wrong. They look wrong to the anti-cheat because the game is not communicating with servers in the way that it should be, since the files aren't modified and they're basically borrowed from Star Stable. And so they're not operating the way that they should be, and that flags the antivirus. The same thing can be said for a lot of private servers or hacked clients. And I'm just going to be calling Better SSO a hack client because honestly it is. They can give infinite amounts of star coins and horses to anybody who they really want to. So it is basically a hack client, so I'm just going to call it by that. With any hacked client, it doesn't operate how the game intended it to operate, and so it's gonna flag the security system, which, yeah, that's good because it protects your computer. But then when you go to download a program like Better SSO, your computer flags that, and then you think, oh, this is a virus, and you don't download it. I'm not saying you should download it, because obviously with any suspicious file you shouldn't download it, and it's always best to be cautious. There's no hard evidence or hard proof that Better SSO isn't a scam or a virus. In the Discord server, there is many more positive reviews than negative, and all the negative reviews come from TikTok, I've noticed. And so I feel as if people are blowing it out of proportion to gain clout or to get attention or to just create this fake stigma. People on TikTok, they've been doing that for a long time now, and honestly I don't find it very surprising. They do it for everything, so I would take all of the criticisms with a grain of salt. Some of them are definitely false. I mean, not much else can be said about Better SSO unless you play it. Even myself, I'm not gonna download it, I'm not gonna play it, I don't want to risk that. I would prefer just looking up 2016 Star Stable videos and just watching it from there, you know? I still get to live that nostalgia without having to risk my whole computer. I do really hope that they do come out with a SSO classic, quote unquote, that is safe and without viruses, but there's a very unlikely chance that'll happen. It's copyright infringement. Most games take that very seriously. I don't know how Star Stable plans to take action against this. Since they're in Sweden, I don't really understand how they conduct their law over there. Usually, in the USA at least, when there is copyright infringement, there's lawsuits. This game is making money. Better SSO is making money off of Star Stable Entertainment's product. So there is potential for a lawsuit. I don't know if they're gonna push that, but download it at your own risk. You know, you have to do your due diligence and just be aware of the risks when downloading it. Use a VM or whatever these accounts are saying to use. Personally, I'm not gonna download it. I'll just keep watching people play it, and if eventually it comes out that it's completely safe, then maybe I'll consider it. But for now, I'm just gonna stand back and watch. So thanks for watching. I don't know if I plan to do more commentary videos like this, but depending on the performance, I might. Thanks for staying until the end, and I'll see you later.